Hello everyone and welcome to EduTap. So guys, we're back with another session for ESIC Deputy Director for the year 2021. And in these sessions, we are discussing all the components of the paper for Tier 1 that you will face in the exam. So this is Language Comprehension Session 7, and we'll be discussing 15 important MCQs on the pattern of your exam itself. So let's begin the session, guys. But before we begin, I would like to inform you about the super sale that we have launched. We are offering 40% plus additional 10% discount on all our courses across the board for RBI, SEBI, NABARD, ESIC, IBPS, AFO, UPSC, APFC, ICAR AO, PFRDA, and all our combo courses. And today is the last day of the sale, that is 29th of October, and the coupon code is LAST10. So if you have not availed yourself of this opportunity, go grab yourself a course and start preparing for a dream job. So let's begin the session, guys. So we have been discussing these questions with you all along, and today also we'll be discussing some questions based on error detection. So a sentence has been broken down into 4 parts, A, B, C, D, and you have to find which part has an error. If there is no error, then there is a choice of no error for option number D as well. So let's try to solve the questions as we go along, guys. Question number 1. Though senior in age, his father is junior than my father in service. Yes, guys. What is the error here? Though senior in age, कि हालांकि पिताजी उनके पिताजी उम्र में बड़े हैं लेकिन सर्विस में मेरे पिताजी से वो छोटे हैं. So though senior in age, his father is junior than my father in service. Now, guys, always remember these IOR ending words. Yeah, this is the rule. The IOR ending words, they never use than or any other word, they always use to with them. For example, now which words am I talking about? Senior, junior, interior, IOR ending words, right? So you can note them down. Interior, exterior, superior, inferior, now prior, posterior, and there are two exceptional words that are prefer and elder. Although these two words, they do not have IUR, but they still, these words, they take to as a preposition with them, not than. So she's junior to me, not than me. I'm senior to him, right? My room is interior to your room. This quality is superior to that product, right? Or prior to the function, or I prefer tea to coffee. My brother is elder to me. So these words, you can note them down. These words, they are followed by to, not than. So that was the error here. So though senior in age, his father is junior to my father in service. So the correct option here was option number B, right? Moving ahead, guys. Question number 2. Everyone visiting the house asked the young girl how she killed the wolf single-handed and without a weapon. Yes, guys. So this is a question of adverbs. Can you find out the error in this? Everyone visiting the house asked the young girl how she killed the wolf single-handed and without a weapon. So the error here is in part C. See, whenever we are talking about a verb, we do not use an adjective, we use an adverb. So it should be single-handedly. Everyone visiting the house asked the young girl how she killed the wolf single-handedly and without a weapon. That is the correct answer here. So you must know the difference between usage of an adjective as an adverb. So adjectives, adverbs are quite important, and you should look into the concepts of adjective versus adverbs, right? All right, guys, moving to question number 3. Many health conscious people prefer margarine than butter. I think I just told you this a question ago. Many health conscious people prefer margarine than butter. I told you prefer is never paired with than, it is paired with to. So many health conscious people prefer margarine to butter, not than butter or over butter. We usually tend to say over butter. I prefer tea over coffee. That is wrong. I prefer tea to coffee. I prefer India to any other country, right? So prefer is always paired with than, to. It can be paired with rather than, right? I prefer juice rather than coffee. So that is correct, but only than cannot be used with prefer, only to is used individually. Many health conscious people prefer margarine to butter. Alright guys, moving to question number 4. He has not been attending English classes since 1 month. I think that's an easy one. Whenever we learn the concepts of perfect continuous tense, we know for a duration of time, we do not use since, we use for. So he has not been attending English classes for 1 month, not since 1 month. Since is used for a specific start point. For example, since Monday, since 10th of this month, since July, since 2015. That is how since is used, but duration of time we use for. So he has not been attending English classes for 1 month. Alright guys, moving to question number 5. It is time we should accept all our people as equals and as partners in the task of building a strong and united nation. Yes guys, could you find the error in this? It is time, अब समय आ चुका है कि हम सभी लोगों को बराबर समझना शुरू करें और सभी एक दूसरे का साथ दें एक स्ट्रॉन्ग नेशन बनाने में. क्या गलती है इसमें? It is time. Now guys, always remember these are phrases. It is time. कभी भी आज के बाद आपको ये मिले, if you ever find this phrase, it is time or it is high time. Always remember guys, these are phrases which are always followed by only second form of verb. So always remember that. So it should be, it is time, not we should, it is time we accepted. So it is time we accepted all our people as equals and as partners in the task of building a strong and united nation. That is how you basically correct your errors in your questions. So the correct answer is option number B. It is time we accepted all our people equals and as partners in the task of building a strong and united nation. That is the correct answer here guys. So always remember, if you have these phrases, it is time or it is high time. It is time we leave. No, it is time we left. It is high time we started preparing for our exam. That's how these phrases are formed. Alright guys, question number 6. She is no longer popular as she was. So I think we discussed it in the last session as well. Whenever you see an adjective followed or preceded by as, the other side should also be paired with as. So the correct answer here should be she is no longer as popular as she was. कि वो उतनी पॉपुलर नहीं रही जितनी वो पहले थी. She is no longer as popular as she was, right? Alright guys, moving to question number 7. In a report issued by Indian Statistical Institute, the iron and steel industry is investing more than any Indian industry in fighting pollution. So this is a question of, again, adjectives, or you can say determiners to be exact. Now the error in this sentence, yes guys, could you find it? Could you find the error? In a report issued by Indian Statistical Institute, the iron and steel industry is investing more than any other. It should be any other Indian industry in fighting pollution, right? So in a report issued by Indian Statistical Institute, the iron and steel industry is investing more than any other Indian industry in fighting pollution. So that's how you basically remember. See, if I'm comparing two things and if I say any Indian industry, so that means we are also talking about the iron and steel industry. So it should be any other, excluding iron and steel industry. No other industry is investing as much as the iron and steel industry. That's the whole point. So यहाँ पे हम ऐसे sentences में हम ये नहीं बोलते she is taller than any girl of the class. क्यों any girl में क्या हो गया? Any girl मतलब कोई भी लड़की, तो कोई में तो वो भी आ जाती है. She is taller than any girl of the class या any other girl of the class, कि किसी भी दूसरी लड़की से कंपेयर करो ये उससे लंबी मिलेगी. यहाँ पे हमें any के साथ other use करना होता है, right? So the correct answer was any other Indian industry. Alright guys. I hope you've understood what I'm trying to say, and these are all concepts of grammar that you need to look into very carefully. Next question guys. He is going every day for a morning walk with his friends and neighbors. Guys, जब भी हम usual habits की बात करते हैं, general actions की बात करते हैं, तो हम continuous tense नहीं use करते हैं, हम indefinite use करते हैं, simple present. He goes every day for a morning walk with his friends and neighbors. Not he's going basically means he's doing it right now, present continuous. But for general habits we use simple present. He goes every day for a morning walk with his friends and neighbors. That is the correct answer here. Alright guys, moving to question number 9. If she will be promoted, she will get a higher salary. Yes, guys, what is the error here? We have always discussed whenever we frame sentences of future, we can never use will and will in both the sentences, right? If she will be promoted, she will get a higher salary. No. So the if wala sentence, the sentence where which we call conditional sentence is kept in present indefinite. So if she is promoted or if she gets promoted. So this is the correct option here, guys. If she gets promoted or if she is promoted, she will get a higher salary. So it is kept in present indefinite, right? So if she gets promoted, she will get a higher salary, or if she is promoted, she will get a higher salary. We do not use will on both the sides of a future sentence. That is absolutely wrong. All right, guys, moving to question number 10. Now, if I were him, I would have taught those cheats a lesson. Now, if I were him, I would have taught those cheats a lesson. I've always told you, whenever a pronoun is followed by a helping verb, it is always kept in subjective form. If I were he, not him. If I were he, basically अगर मैं उसकी जगह होता, so if I were he, I would have taught those cheats a lesson. Now you would be wondering, why are we using were, not was, because this is a conditional sentence. So guys, in सब concepts का अब आप सोच रहे होगे, sir, where do we find all these concepts? Right? कहाँ पे मिलेंगे हमें सारे concepts? Guys, in our courses, we have covered these concepts in a very detailed and thorough manner. Each and every concept has been discussed in a very in a very detailed manner for you, so that you can remember and you can use them in your life. So these concepts will have been taught to you in our courses. Go and avail yourself of these courses. They'll be really helpful for your building up of your concepts. Right. So moving ahead, guys. Question number 11. There is no question of me failing in the examination. See, another conceptual question. uh, I've always told you that whenever a gerund is, ing form of verb is preceded by a pronoun, it is not kept in subjective or objective, it is kept in possessive form. So there is no question of my failing in the examination. कि मेरे फेल होने का कोई गुंजाइश ही नहीं है. There is no question of my failing in the examination, कि कोई सवाल ही नहीं उठता कि मैं फेल हो जाऊं. तो कोई सवाल ही नहीं उठता मेरे फेल हो जाने का. So there is no question of my failing in the examination. That is the correct answer here. Moving ahead, guys, question number 12. She reluctantly said that if nobody else was doing it, she will do it. I think you should know it. She reluctantly said, this is a narrated sentence of past, that if nobody else was doing it. Now, for past sentences, we do not use first form of modal, we use second form of modal, that is past form, we call it would. So she reluctantly said that if nobody else was doing it, she would do it. So correct option is option number C, she would do it. All right, guys. Question number 13. They enjoyed thoroughly at the party. Now, this is a very common question that I've seen over the years. Guys, there are some words which are followed by reflexive pronouns. They enjoyed throughout the part thoroughly through at the party, or they enjoyed themselves, कि उन्होंने खुद को बहुत enjoy किया. So there are some verbs that you should remember. For example, enjoy, avail, exert, assert, reconcile, redeem, acquit, absent, and resign. Guys, these verbs, when they are used as an action verb in a sentence with the subject as his personal action, they are followed by a reflexive pronoun. I enjoyed at the movie, I enjoyed myself at the movie theater. You should avail the opportunity, you should avail yourself of the opportunity. So we always use reflexive pronouns after these verbs. You should acquit yourself in the service of your country. She has resigned herself to God. He absented himself from work for 1 week. These are some critical questions that you should get to know. And what is the concept behind it? You'll get to know in the classes if you, if you avail yourself of our courses, right? The correct answer here was they enjoyed themselves thoroughly at the party. All right, guys, question number 14. The method suggested in the lecture enables a student to learn more quickly and to have remembered for a long period of time. I think I have found my error. I'll read it again for you. The method suggested in the lecture enables a student to learn more quickly and to have remembered for a long period of time. See, whenever we are continuing two sentences, when we are using an infinitive here, we cannot use this form. So it should be and to remember, not and to have remembered. Should be the method suggested in the lecture enables a student to learn more quickly and to remember for a longer period of time. So 2 is never followed by have plus V3. 2 is followed by V1. So to remember for a longer period of time. That was the answer here. Guys, last question for this session. My friend asked me if I can lend him my Parker pen for a few days. Guys, my friend asked me. I told you if we are talking about past, we do not use first form of modal. Should be I asked my friend asked me if I can lend him or if I could lend him. So it should be if I could lend him my Parker pen for a few days. So that is the error here, guys, and I hope we have learned something new in this session. But don't just leave. There is a homework question for you as well. So you have to answer this question, the answer of this question in the comment section of the video, right? So I hope these sessions are helpful for you, and I hope you learn something new from these sessions every time that we come live for you, right? So guys, that is it for today. Now, before we leave, again, I would like to inform you that we have launched a super sale where we are offering flat 40% plus additional 10% discount on all our courses across the board. And today is the last day of that sale, that is 29th of October, and the coupon code is last 10 in capital. So go and get yourself benefited and avail yourself of these courses so that you can build up your strategies, your concepts, your practice, and everything that has been covered in these courses in detail. Guys, if you wish to contact us for anything, please feel free to do so. This is our phone number. You can call us during the office hours, 8146207241, or you can drop us an email at hello@edutap.co.in. And guys, if you wish to check out our courses, the links for our courses have been given in the description of the video as well. And if you want the PDFs of these sessions, you can join our Telegram channel, the link for which is also given in the description of the video. Thank you so much for joining in. I wish you all the success in life. I hope your endeavors come true, and I hope we are able to support you throughout your journey. So having said that, thank you so much for joining in, guys, and have a great day and happy learning to all of you.